Hey there. Just got back from the GLAAD Media Awards here in San Francisco. A really fun evening hanging out with Jesse and a bunch of other really amazing people. Um, the GLAAD Media Awards, a really super fun event celebrating a lot of progress that we've made in the LGBT community recently. And it is inspiring to know how far we've come. And still a long way to go, but yeah, we have come a long way. So it was nice, a really nice event. Got to see some amazing people. Like Adam Lambert was there. He's a really sweet kid. Great voice, obviously, but he didn't sing. I was kind of hoping that he would sing. And Mel B, Scary Spice, actually introduced him, which was really cool. Gavin Newsom was there. Love him, our lieutenant governor. And his wife actually introduced him, filmmaker Jennifer Newsom. I forget what her hyphen name is. But anyway, she's cool, and she was very pregnant, which, more power to her for getting up there with the whole baby thing. Really beautiful woman. Some amazing people. Giants got an award. Very, very cool night. The most touching speeches, I think, were from the parents of LGBT youth or the gay parents that were dealing with the Boy Scout discrimination. That was interesting. I didn't really know too much about that. I knew the Boy Scouts were having issues, and they're about to decide whether to allow gay kids into the organization, I guess. I don't know, I gotta do some more research on that. But we talked to the lesbian couple whose child was kicked out because the mom was a lesbian. He wasn't welcome. Not cool. Really not cool. And then there was another dad who his kid had been in the Boy Scouts like his whole life, and at 18 he comes out and they don't want him anymore. How fucked up is that? So yeah, he's fighting for his son. That's what's really touching, and just seeing how far these parents will go for their kids and to make sure that the world is a more fair place for their kids. And I get that. I totally get that. I would do anything for my kid, and a lot of parents would. But tomorrow, or well, today, I guess it's getting late, it's Mother's Day. And gets me thinking about my mom. Of course, I miss her a lot. And when I got home, I checked Facebook, and a lot of people are posting about their now departed moms. And it's sad that so many of us have joined the club of the passed on moms. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about mine. She wasn't the perfect mom. No, definitely not. But she was a very loving person. And she passed away about 13 years ago now. Yeah. My mom was cool. She was very cool. She had me very young, and so she didn't really, I don't think she was very well equipped to have a kid. Luckily, she got me. I was easy, believe it or not. I really was. I was an easy kid. I kind of raised her for a while. We took turns, depending on the need, I think. But she was very accepting. We didn't really talk about the sexuality issues all that much until we really had to. But when I came out, and I actually came out as lesbian before I figured out the bisexuality thing. No one explained bisexuality to me. All I knew was that I really had very deep feelings for a woman or a girl, and I knew there was something different about me. So all I was really thinking about was, well, if that was that intense, then obviously I must be gay. A couple years later, or about a year later, I figured out that I was bi, and that's fine. She was cool with that too. So I came out as gay to her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. It's all good." I was like, "Really? That's it? That's all I get? No reaction? No big thing?" I was expecting a little more, but she was very cool about it. And turns out that she had had some experiences apparently in college as well. So bisexuality, homosexuality apparently runs in our family pretty strong. A couple of my aunts are actually in very, very long-term relationships with other women now, married to or long-term relationships that have gone on way longer than any of mine. So, yay, love all my aunties. Uh, and my mom was always very, very good with all my gay friends that would come over, hang out, even some of the boys that would come in and leave dressed as girls. Totally fine. Everything was very cool. There was just never any issue, and I feel like I was really blessed that way. And my dad obviously was very cool with it too. But it's not Father's Day, it's Mother's Day. I'll talk about Dad later. um, but yeah, I was just really lucky to have a mom that was just so cool about all of that kind of thing. And I feel lucky, and I wish that everybody had a mom like that that would be so open and accepting of their children and their friends and supportive of them and exploring whatever they needed to deal with and accepting of who they were. And that's what I hope for future generations. So keep fighting the fight, keep being who you are, listen to your parents, talk to your parents, listen to your kids, talk to your kids. I don't know. Open dialogue is definitely the way to go. And hopefully it'll continue to get easier. We'll see. But happy Mother's Day, Mom.